Hello, everybody. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's me, Councillor James, here again from sunny Rill. As you can see, well, I might be able to tell, I've not long woken up. Still got me nighttime t-shirt on, and my hair's all needs seeing to, and so does this. But anyway, I've got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to myself. I thought I'd make a little video for the channel. Today is, I think it's the 7th of November. 7th of September. Can tell I've just woken up. 7th of September already. If you've seen the previous video where I was talking about universal credit and the possibility of the £20 a week uplift, as the government call it, being removed for people on universal credit, this is the month it's supposed to happen. So as far as I understand, everyone being paid at the end of this month on universal credit, this will be the last payment where they receive the extra £20 per week. Now, what I've been doing is trying to keep an eye on the news down in Westminster, because I know there is pressure on Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, and all the people in government who want to cut it, basically want to finish it and end it, not to do so, because it's crazy to do so, because there are more people now on universal credit than there have ever been before. There are more than 6 million people on it now. That's risen from about 2.5 million people before the pandemic started, and it's only going up. For example, I know for a fact that job centres are hiring extra staff hand over fist. I was up for one of the jobs locally quite recently and nearly got through, to deal with the amount of people that are having to make new claims, because unfortunately, of course, it's a perfect storm. The furlough scheme's ended, which means people are losing their jobs, having to claim universal credit, perhaps for the first time ever, many of them millions of people. At the same time, the ban on kicking people out of their homes has finished. So it's those three things together, the £20 per week being removed, end of furlough scheme, and the end of moratorium on making people homeless, are all ending roughly the same time now, really, which of course is going to create its own problems. And one of those is millions more people probably about to claim universal credit. So obviously it's a big problem. We found out last week that the government know from their own survey that they did on this. Those statistics are something like they know 43% of people already on universal credit claiming it can't afford food all of the time. They're in food poverty, technically. And 13% are deep into food poverty, are literally having to go to food banks to feed themselves at all and their families. So, awful time to do it, awful idea to cut it. As I say, I'm keeping my eye on the news, because I know there's a lot of pressure on from pressure groups. Obviously, oddly enough, most of the pressure politically seems to be coming from their own backbenchers in the Conservative Party, Tory backbenchers on the government, on the Boris Johnson, etc. More so than from Labour, which I think, again, unfortunately, I think epitomises what Labour's become and where Labour's at. Labour's not what it says on the tin any longer. So I'm hoping that there'll be some good news and we might get a U-turn. But I will, if that does happen, if that happens towards the end of the month, I'll certainly jump on here and let you all know. But for now, you can hear a little alarm. Someone trying to contact me. But for now, that's all I know about that. And so I'll see you next time. Take care. Ciao for now.